started my product design career, it was sometimes difficult figuring out where to start or where to find resources for every step of the UX process. If you're currently facing this challenge as a UX designer, you're in luck because I've put together the must-have toolkit you can leverage to start your design career. So grab your pen and paper and get ready to take notes. Let's get started! Hi guys, welcome to the Nook. My name is Grace. I am a product designer passionate about sharing my knowledge and experiences with you. Whether you're interested in product design, tech careers, or life in Canada as an immigrant, I've got you covered. If you stumbled on this channel by chance or you're a returning subscriber, I'm glad you're here. So don't forget to subscribe if you are yet to do so, and also turn on your notification bell so that you get notified when I publish new content like this. If you're new to the world of product design, it can sometimes be overwhelming to figure out where to start. It can also be an expensive endeavor. However, it doesn't have to be. That's why I've put together this comprehensive list of essential tools you would need for every step of a product design journey, so you can create beautiful and user-friendly products that solve real-life problems for free. There are several approaches to the design and development of products. These approaches guide designers and teams on the steps and processes required to create a new product. They aim to ensure that the final products meet the needs of the intended audience by providing a structured and efficient approach to product design. The specific steps involved in the product design methodology can vary, but typically include research, ideation, design, prototyping, and the test stages. I'll explain each of these phases and also share with you resources you can take advantage of at every step of the way for free. Research is an important tool UX designers use to understand the problems faced, users' needs, and the competitors that currently play within the market, helping designers make informed decisions. It can also highlight opportunities for business and can inform product feature selection. I won't go in-depthly into the research process, but if you want to learn more about UX research, you can do so by watching this video that I've linked here. Some methods for conducting research in product design include user surveys, user interviews, and competitive audits. So let's talk about the resources you would need for user surveys. Some free resources that you can use to issue online surveys are Google Forms, Typeforms, and SurveyMonkey. They provide a range of question types and allows users to create custom questions. Google Forms is totally free. All you need is a Google account. However, Typeform and SurveyMonkey offers a free version with basic features with the option to upgrade for a price. As a beginner in UX design, I would say go with Google Forms and you're good. So for user interviews, some popular free resources that can be used to conduct user interviews are Google Meet and Zoom. They are video conferencing tools that can be used to conduct remote user interviews. While using a free plan on Google Meet and Zoom, you can conduct meetings with up to 100 participants per meeting and meet for up to 60 minutes per meeting at no cost. A non-traditional alternative to the first two options is WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is a good option if your target users can be easily accessed on this platform. In my opinion, it's best used as a last resort and for voice-only interviews. One major downside of WhatsApp is that you cannot record interviews within the application. A good workaround would be to use an external recorder or take notes by using pen and paper or on Google Docs, and then you can review this at a later time. UX designers can also conduct competitive audits during research. Some free resources that can be used to understand the strengths and weaknesses of competing products or businesses within the market are Google Search or any other search engine for that matter. You can use App Store and the competitor's website. Google search can be used to research competitors' products and gather information about their features, design, and user experience. Apple App Store and Google Play Store can be used to research competitors' products and gather information about their features, design, and user ratings. And lastly, competitors' website or app would also provide insight around the product feature and pricing. Once a beginner has a better understanding of users' pain points, the market insights, and opportunities they can leverage in product development, they can now move on to generating ideas that solve the problem. At this point, it is more about the number of ideas and less about quality. The team may use brainstorming and sketching to mention a few options to generate ideas. The best tools for sketching and brainstorming, in my humble opinion, is pen and paper. It's great because you can come up with a lot of ideas in a short time. And because they are low effort, you don't feel overly attached to them. You can find printable mock-ups for sketches on sneakpeekit.com. Other whiteboarding tools like FigJam, Whimsical, and Miro are tools that can help teams collaborate visually and generate ideas. Once a UX designer sifts through the myriad of ideas generated during the ideate phase and selects one that best solves users' problem, it's now time to turn them into detailed designs. They can create wireframes, mock-ups, and prototypes. So for designing and prototyping, the most popular tool in this category are Figma and Adobe XD. However, Adobe XD is not free, so I highly recommend Figma. Figma is a cloud-based interface for design and a prototyping tool that offers a free version that is quite robust. For design inspiration, you can try Behance, Dribbble, Awards, and Mobbins. Award is great to search for website inspiration, Mobbins for mobile apps, then Dribbble and Behance for a mix of web and mobile application inspiration. Dribbble and Behance are portfolio websites which primarily showcases the work of other designers, so I would advise that you be very cautious when using materials from these platforms. Colors are an important aspect of UI UX design, and their use should be carefully considered to create a successful and engaging user experience. I would recommend Colors, colormind.io, uigradient.com for generating colors or gradients. Illustrations can help tell a story and convey information in a more engaging and memorable way. A few illustration libraries that you can leverage in your design are StorySet, Blush.design, Humans, and Get Illustrations. Icons, just like illustrations, enhance the user experience and communicate complex ideas or concepts in a more intuitive and engaging way. One of the most popular icon library is Material Design Icons created by Google. Others are Icon Scout, Feather Icons, Iconify, and for the awesome are Figma plugins that generate icons, so you can also use that. Next up is images. Images can add visual interest, communicate ideas, and create an emotional connection with users. Here are some websites I find images or videos that I use in my design: Pexel, Unsplash, and Nappy.co. So Nappy.co was a pleasant discovery for me because I had issues finding pictures of people that look like me. And on Nappy.co, you can find pictures, or they create pictures around people of color. So that's a really fantastic thing that they're doing with that application. After designing and prototyping your product, you are ready to test it with real users to validate the design and gather feedback. One great way to test your product for free is through guerrilla testing. Guerrilla testing is an informal, quick, and low-cost method for designers to test their products by approaching people in public spaces to get their feedback on the product or interface. This is often used when there's a limited budget or time for conducting formal user testing, or when there's a need for quick and immediate feedback from real users. However, there are some limitations to guerrilla testing. It may not be possible to control the test environment, which can impact the quality of the feedback obtained. And also, the sample size may also be limited, and the testers may not necessarily represent the actual user base of the product or the interface. Therefore, it's a great idea to combine it with other forms of testing for a more comprehensive view of the user experience. Some popular platforms for testing are usertesting.com, Lookback, and UserZoom, which offer free trial and low-cost perpetual license. So if you decide to get the license, that's up to you. Somewhat different from the former is Hotjar, which uses website analytics to understand how users interact with the website or mobile app through heat mapping. It offers a free version with basic features. In addition to all these tools mentioned, if you're looking to improve your UX design skills, then I want you to take a look at Sharpen.design, fakeclients.com, and UXchallenge.co. They are platforms that generate design prompts and can help you sharpen your design or UX skill. Lastly, you can use checklist.design to ensure that you have considered all relevant design consideration in your work. By following the checklist, you can ensure that you are designing products that are accessible, usable, and meets the needs and expectations of your users. So this brings us to the end of this video. I hope that this toolkit has provided you with valuable insight and resources to create exceptional user experiences and take your design skills to the next level. It is also important to keep in mind that the UI UX field is constantly evolving and new tools and resources are continually emerging. Therefore, it is crucial to stay up to date with the latest trends, tools, and technologies to ensure that you are using the most effective resources for your design project. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notification bell. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to drop it in the comment section below. And thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.